It's a question that can keep you up at night. You see these titans of industry, these creative geniuses, these visionaries, and you have to ask yourself, what is the secret ingredient? Is it just luck? Is it something they were born with? Or is it something deeper? Something that we can all learn, something that we can all cultivate within ourselves to change the very trajectory of our own lives. Why is it that some people seem to walk through life with a magnet for opportunity, attracting success and abundance as if it's their birthright, while so many others feel like they're stranded on an island of scarcity, watching the ships of opportunity sail right on by? It's not about where you start. It's not about the money you have in the bank right now. It's about the landscape of your mind. It's about the stories you tell yourself when you wake up in the morning and when you lay your head down at night. It's a fundamental shift in perspective that separates those who dream from those who do. Today, we are going to pull back the curtain. We're going deep into the mindsets of 7 of the most successful people on this planet. From my own journey to the incredible stories of Elon Musk, from the wisdom of Warren Buffett to the empire of Jay-Z and Rihanna, we are going to uncover the key attitudes, the pivotal choices, and the core strategies that didn't just lead to their wealth, but that forged their character and made their incredible success possible. This isn't just about money. It's about a richness of spirit, a wealth of possibility, and the power that lies within you. So if you are ready to stop wondering and start transforming, if you are ready to learn how to think, and yes, how to earn, like the truly wealthy, then you're going to want to stick with me through to the very end of this video. This journey could be the one that changes everything for you. And if you find this helpful, and I know you will, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Here at Real Money Fi, we believe in turning those dreams and those side hustles into real, tangible financial freedom for you and your family. Let's begin. Now, I have to start with a story that is near and dear to my own heart, one that I have lived and breathed every single day of my life. It's the story of abundance. You see, I know what it feels like to come from a place of scarcity. I grew up in rural Mississippi, in poverty so deep that sometimes it felt like the world was telling me, there is not enough for you, not enough opportunity, not enough hope, not enough love. That feeling of not enough can become a prison, a tiny little box that your spirit gets trapped in. It whispers that the pie is only so big, and if someone else gets a slice, that means there's less for you. But somewhere along the way, a light turned on for me. A fundamental shift happened inside my soul. I started to understand that the universe is not a place of limitation. It is a place of infinite possibility. It's a shift from seeing a closed door to seeing 1,000 other doors just waiting to be opened. It's understanding that someone else's success does not diminish your own. In fact, it can illuminate the path for you. It's believing, truly believing in your bones, that there is enough for everybody. Enough success, enough joy, enough wealth, enough love. It's a mindset of plenty. This isn't just wishful thinking. This is a spiritual and practical principle that governs our reality. When you operate from a place of scarcity, you become fearful. You hoard what little you think you have. You become jealous of others, and you close yourself off from the flow of blessings that are trying to find their way to you. You are so focused on what you might lose that you cannot see all that you have to gain. You are essentially telling the universe, don't send me anything new. I'm too busy protecting the little I have. And the universe, my friends, listens. But when you embrace an abundance mindset, everything changes. You start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You celebrate the success of others because you know it's a sign of what's possible for you too. You become a magnet for generosity, for creativity, for connection, because you are open to receiving. You understand that life is not a zero-sum game. It's a grand, ever-expanding banquet, and there's a seat at the table with your name on it, just waiting for you to claim it. The world is waiting to give you more. I've said it for years, and I will say it until my last breath. The greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. This is the absolute truth of my life. It wasn't a lottery ticket that changed my circumstances. It wasn't a magic wand. It was the moment I decided to take control of the one thing I had absolute power over, my own mind. I chose to believe in a future that was bigger than my past. I chose to see every setback not as a failure, but as a lesson from the universe, redirecting me toward my true path. Think about it in your own life. How many times have you told yourself, I can't do that, or that's not for people like me? Each one of those statements is a brick you are laying in the wall of your own prison. You are literally building the limitations that hold you back. Changing your attitude means tearing down that wall, brick by brick. It means replacing I can't with, how can I? It means replacing "it's impossible" with "what's the first step?" This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about creating a new one with your focus, your energy, and your belief. The takeaway here is so powerful, and I want you to really let this sink in. You must learn to see abundance where you have been trained to see scarcity. Look at your life right now. Instead of focusing on the money you don't have, acknowledge the skills you do have. Instead of lamenting the opportunities you missed, look for the ones that are right in front of you today. Abundance is a practice. It's a muscle you have to build. Start a gratitude journal. Every single day, write down 3 things you are thankful for. This simple act retrains your brain to scan the world for positives, for what you have, not what you lack. This is the foundation upon which all other success is built. Before you can attract wealth, you must feel worthy of it. Before you can seize opportunity, you must believe it exists for you. It all begins with that internal shift. Stop looking at the world as a place of limited resources and start seeing it as a field of infinite potential. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That is the first and most important secret of how the rich think. They don't just see the world differently. They create their world with their thoughts. Don't limit yourself to one path or one stream of income. Use the success you have today as leverage to open new doors tomorrow. Think like a CEO of your own life. What are your different departments? What are your various revenue streams? How can you expand your portfolio? Whether it's investing in stocks, starting a side hustle, or buying real estate, the principle is the same. Spread your risk and multiply your opportunities for growth. And as you build, think beyond yourself. Think about the legacy you want to leave behind. What are you building that will outlast you? It's a powerful, motivating force that can drive you to achieve more than you ever thought possible. It transforms your work from a simple job into a mission, a purpose-driven quest to build something meaningful and enduring. This isn't just a strategy for the rich. It's a mindset that can empower every single one of us to create a better future for ourselves and for those who will come after us. From Jay-Z's strategic empire building to Sarah Blakely's relentless persistence, we've journeyed through the powerful mindsets that build extraordinary lives and fortune. What I want you to understand today, what I want you to truly feel in your spirit, is that the rich aren't rich by accident. It is not luck, and it is not chance. It is a result of a conscious and deliberate way of thinking, a series of choices they make every single day. They see the world through a different lens, one that is focused on opportunity, growth, and legacy. They think differently. They see abundance where others see scarcity. They see opportunity where others see obstacles. They take calculated risks, understanding that the biggest risk of all is never trying. They are patient, allowing the magic of compounding to work for them while living with discipline and intention. They understand the fundamental difference between things that make them rich and things that make them look rich. They are constantly learning, growing, and adapting, knowing that their greatest asset is their own mind. This way of thinking is not a secret reserved for a select few. It is available to every single. They leverage their resources, turning their unique talents, their brand, and their network into powerful financial. They build diverse portfolios, creating multiple streams of income that provide security and fuel further growth. And perhaps most importantly, they learn from failure. They embrace it, they grow from it, and they persist through it, knowing that every setback is just a setup for. Your future is not written in stone. It is a blank page, and you hold the pen. Your future is in your hands, and it will be determined by the mindsets you choose to adopt today. So I'm asking you, what will you choose? I want to challenge you right now. Start by choosing just one mindset from today's video and put it into action. Will you practice seeing abundance? Will you take one small, calculated? Will you redefine your relationship with failure? The choice is yours. If you found value in our time together today, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Tell us the name of 1 or 2 people you want us to feature next, and who was your favorite inspiration from this video. This is Real Money Fi, empowering you to turn side hustles into financial freedom. We'll see you in the next